If you had $0 to your name but wanted $100,000 in cash within 180 days, here's exactly how to do it. And I know this works because I just made $100,000 in the last 7 days with my watch brand, Phoenix Watches. So stick with me to the end of this video and I'll reveal 4 proven niches you can start selling in today to hit $100,000 before Q2 2025. But here's the truth, only 3% of people will make it to the end of this video. So the question is, are you one of them? Now let's get into it. The first thing that you will need to do will be to go to trends.google.com. I always talk about this because I do believe it is very, very important that you find out if there is enough demand for something before you even go ahead and create anything around it. So the first niche that I want you to sell is the hair care or hair growth or hair loss, whichever one. But let's search for hair loss, right? And if you check here, is it trending? We want to know, right? In the last day, how many searches has it gotten? This is in the last day. As you see, the search for it has been going up and down, and it's still going up. And this is in the last 1 day, right? Now we want to check in the last 7 days. What is the search level? How often is it searched for? As you see, there are peaks and then there are dips. There are peaks and there are dips. But it doesn't go less than 50, which is a good indication because you don't want to sell anything or you don't want to sell in any space that has not active searches. And as you will see, there are even queries around it, like reasons for hair loss in women, stem cells for hair loss, women's hair loss treatments, does dry shampoo cause hair loss, right? So if you are going to sell a product, you might as well understand what exactly the people in the niche that you're going to sell in are looking for, right? So these are keywords that I would use if I were to create content for my brand that I'm about to start, which is highly advisable that when you want to start a brand or you want to start selling a product, you start creating organic content so it brings you in sales. Now that we've validated this, we still want to check in the last 30 days, what is the search level? Is it high? Is it low? Right now, as you've seen, it is steady, increasing, it is high. Now we also want to check, is this something that can sell consistently month over month? Because we want to make what, $100,000 a month. So as you will see, for the last 12 months, the search has been on the high rise, which shows this is a niche that you want to sell a product in. So now I'm a partner with Supplyful, and for you to start using Supplyful, you should use the link that is going to be attached in the description, which is get.supplyful.com/the Abdul-Qawiyy. It will be attached in the description, and that way you'll get the prices for the products at a discount when you start selling that you can private label and hide your identity to. So now we want to search for categories, and then we'll go to personal care and beauty, and then we'll just go look for hair care products, right? So they have varying products, or we just want to find one that suits what we are looking for. And in this instance, we're looking for hair care, right? And we found one, moisturizing and strengthening hair oil, or hair oil for scalp health and hair growth. So we'll just go for this, right? Now they do have product pictures, but I do advise that when you want to start selling, you come up with your own product pictures and videos. So you can have this shipped to someone in the USA, if you're not in the USA, a UGC creator, and with your brand identity on it, then you have it shipped out and you can start selling. Now in this instance, as we're already seeing that this is in demand, as we've seen here, we know this is a validated niche that you can sell in and consistently generate healthy profit. Now, will I advise you to sell it for $28.90? Hell no. I will advise that if you want to sell, you bundle complementary products together and you can sell it for a pack and sell it for higher prices. So now, what are complementary products that we can sell for? But hey, let's first find the benefits of the product that we are going to sell. It helps with hair growth stimulation. It helps strengthen your hair. It helps with nourishment, and it helps with deep hydration. So these are the benefits that you want to focus on. And as you can see here, people are already searching hair loss shampoo for hair light therapy, stress biology, has. So these are related queries to the product already that you can create content around, right? Now you will find this also: hair, skin, and nail essentials for moisturizing and strengthening hair oil. This one is hair oil for scalp health and hair growth, but this is a moisturizing and strengthening hair oil. So if this is going to cost you, let's say $13.90, just say $14, right? You want to sell it for at least $50 to $55, right? If you're going to bundle it with something else, you might as well just sell it for like $80 to $90 for the bundle. And then you want to sell it on a recurring basis to people. So when people come to your website, they see it and then you say, hey, if you buy it now, you can get the package of this product for $90. But if you come back on a recurring basis every 2 months, you can get it for $81. But you're still profiting anyways, because these two products are going to cost you like $28 to sell, but you're selling it for, even at the discount of $80, you're still profiting, right? But you do want to sell this. This is a niche that people will actively want to spend money on because of two reasons. We have men who are having thinning, hairline, receding hairline, and we have women who are having thinning edges. So they need this product. It's a product that is a habit building product. That is something that people are constantly going to need. So you want to sell this. This is the first niche that you can sell in. This niche solves a problem and is highly in demand, and also has an habit building process. So it's something you want to build a brand around. That's the first niche where you can make $100,000. If you're finding value in this and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, because it will help me hit my own goal of getting to 100,000 subs. You want to make $100,000. I want to get 100,000 subs by the end of this quarter. So please drop that subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on this valuable gems that I'm dropping. The second niche that you do want to sell in is the global skincare industry. Skincare is huge. I remember vividly when I was growing, I had a lot of acne on my face, and now people say my face is glowing, but it's because I also started spending money on skincare. I used to have terrible facial skin growing up, and it used to be a cause of concern for me. So people are actively spending money on it, because not having clear skin robs you of your confidence and it makes you feel less of yourself. Now, this is an industry that is valued at $109 billion in 2023 and was $135 billion in 2022. Is projected to get to $273 billion by 2031 and $310 billion in 2027. Anyways, this shows you that this is a huge market that has a lot of money to be made. So now we want to go to trends.google.com and search for skincare and see what is the search for this. Is it high? Is it low? And as you can see, the interest over time is also very, very high. Over the last 12 months, maybe not as high as hair loss, but it is something that is in active demand. Let's check the last 7 days, just so we see. So as you can see, there is a high, there is a low, but it also doesn't dip below 50. Okay, maybe once it dips below 50. But in the last 7 days, this is also proof that there is a demand. These are states and cities in the USA where it is highly in demand, right? And as you can see, there are serums and all of that. But will someone rather have glowing skin because they have a product that is doing it for them, or would they rather go for Botox or go for surgery? If you can communicate very well that your product can serve the same thing that other people would require and pay for surgery for, then you're going to make money. And this is how you can easily make $100,000 in a month. So now let's go find a product. As I've said before, I'm a partner with Supplyful. So if you want to use Supplyful, use the link in the description. It is going to get you better pricing for you to start with them. And you can start your brand in as fast as 7 days. Right? So now we want to search for this skincare here. And we want to search for dark spot serum. As you will see, dark spot serum. It's a big issue amongst women. So for this one, even though men buy it, but women spend a lot of money just to brighten the skin, especially under the eyes and wherever they have dark spots, they want to get rid of the dark spots. Antioxidant rich, it has an hydrating formula, it has brightening agents, it has soothing and repairing ingredients. And as you will see, there are more. Dark spot serum for sensitive skin, vitamin C serum. So this is a product that you can get for $14.50, because when you factor in the cost and also the cost of shipping, you factor that in. Literally with $1,000, you can kickstart this brand and be on track to make $100,000 in a month, because it is a mass appeal product. As long as you're able to sell it the right way, you will definitely make bank. You will definitely make a lot of money. You just need to know how to sell the product. So if you don't know how to sell the product, but you have the information right here and you want to learn, then you should be a part of Ecom Accelerator, because I do breakdowns and I share with members of my community how they can build successful multi-million-dollar e-commerce brands. And this is the second niche that you can sell to and make a ton of money for yourself. So if you're finding value in this and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. So now let's go to the third niche that you can build a brand around and make $100,000 in a month. That's the goal, right? 100,000 subscribers by the end of the quarter is my own goal, so make sure you're subscribed. So the third industry that can help you make $100,000 a month is blue light glass industry. See, since the beginning of the pandemic, since the beginning of COVID, work at home has skyrocketed. Matter of fact, I am rocking a blue light glasses because it helps reduce the strain on the eyes and also helps you stay productive while you're working. And that is why this is an industry that can make you millions of dollars. As you will see, this is an industry that went from 1.96 billion to 2.6 billion from 2019 to 2023. And it is projected to do more numbers by 2027, right? 12.5% forecast. So this is an industry that is going to keep growing. And you will be surprised how cheap it costs to get, and how much you get to sell them is based on how good you are at marketing and how good you are at positioning yourself. And as you will see right here, this costs you $1.79. So let's say it's $2, and you can order for 2 pieces, right? So you can come on here. If you want to get stylish with it, you can see this will cost you $5, and you can, the minimum order quantity is 10 pieces. For this one, $2, minimum order quantity 2 years. So you can see that here, $2.52, a different style, and then minimum order quantity is 5 pieces. You can brand this the way you want, and you can sell the same glasses for $100 to $250, depending on how well you are at positioning yourself and how well you are at marketing it the right way. But as long as it is stylish, it serves the purpose, people will gladly buy. I got this one that I'm wearing right now for $230. And it was because of how it was sold, right? It was stylish, it was fashionable, it complements all of my dresses, so I don't have to think, oh, it looks too nerdy or stuff like that. So in this instance, this is an industry that will constantly grow. You can make a lot of money with, and it doesn't require too much upfront cost. This one, for instance, costs less than $1, and you just need to order a minimum of 2 pieces and you're good to go. So how you market it is going to determine how much money you make. So if you want to learn how to properly market your brand and make a lot of money, then you should be a part of Ecom Accelerator. But aside that, you could just keep watching the videos that I make on YouTube, detailed like this, and learn from me. So as you can see, there are different frames, different sizes, different colors, and they also have different minimum order quantities. So how you negotiate with your supplier or manufacturer will determine how much money you get to pay and how much you get to spend upfront on the product. And the community, I teach the drop model that makes it easier for you to sell without investing a ton of money upfront. And this is the third industry. So if you watched this far, then definitely you should be subscribed to my channel. And that leads to the final and last niche that you should sell into, which is the anti-snoring industry. Now, as you've discovered, all those products that I've told you in this video that you can build a brand around and in the niche that you can sell in, they are all solving a problem that appeals to the masses. And this one is the anti-snoring device, right? We live in a world where no one really likes when you're sleeping and the next person's snore is keeping you up at night. And that is why I decided to share this with you. As you can see, the industry was valued at $233.9 million in 2022 and is projected to reach $511.4 million by 2032. That's a huge jump. And your end goal is to be able to sell something and take a big chunk of what is already working in the industry, right? And that is why I decided to share this with you. And it is cheap to acquire the anti-snore devices and be able to sell them. So I'm just going to show you there are different anti-snore devices, but as you will see, this costs you $3. Anti-snore device. This costs you $3. They vary in prices and the minimum order quantity. But with $1,000, you literally can start this and be able to sell. There are no strips also. So it's largely dependent on how good you are at positioning yourself in the market, how good you are at communicating the value of what you're selling. But the fact that this is an industry big enough to target any and everyone, if probably done right, is proof that there is a lot of money to be made, and statistics have also shown you that you could actually make a ton of money by selling this product. It's just, will you do it? Will you sell? And will you execute on what I'm sharing with you? So that being said, if you want to use Supplyful for the products that I've shared with you, use my link in the description. If you want to enroll into Ecom Accelerator, then use the pinned comment on that video to apply to enroll into my community. And if you found value in this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out this playlist where I go into more details with other videos on how to build a successful e-commerce brand. Check out this video so you can learn how to be successful while young. It's the playlist I created on how to get rich while young. That said, I hope you found value in this. I'll see you in the next video.